Welcome everyone to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is September the 18th, and I'm conducting a bi-weekly reading for the astrological sign of Aries. Aries, King of Clubs, right up there at the top of the fire signs. Okay, so Aries, if you're looking for personal clarification on anything that I have to say or anything that you hear in my readings, contact information is down below the video as well as the price list. So go ahead and reach out if that is something that interests you. Okay, Aries, give your relationship a chance. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Aries, who are you ignoring? Is what I want to hear. Okay, somebody's coming through here very, very strong. They want a chance with you. They want to be with you. Yeah, flirt, romantic feelings, honeymoon, and religious factors. Somebody is like wanting to get married to you big time, Aries. Romantic feelings. This is somebody though, with give your relationship a chance. I think it's somebody like, especially with religious factors. Religious factors don't always speak to me about spiritual paths or anything like this. It can talk to me about standards as well. So you could have somebody in your environment who's flirting with you, and like has all these romantic feelings, and you're just not quite feeling the same way. But it's like this could be the one. So in all fairness, your eyes are closed here, but maybe they should be open is part of what I'm hearing here. Yeah, bird's eye view, seeing the bigger picture, a higher perspective. So don't be so quick to turn this person away. And in all fairness, though, I think what happened in this connection is that it started out as being fairly lighthearted. Extend your lighthearted energies to others. Started as a flirt, but I think you didn't intend to flirt with this person. I think it just kind of like naturally happened because the conversation was very fluid. You guys were laughing. You guys were like kind of carrying on in that way, and then all of a sudden somebody caught feelings, and once the feelings were hot, things became very, very complicated. Okay, very, very complicated, because again, it was kind of like one person wanted this, one person didn't. So Aries, this could be like, this energies could be switching here as well too, and this could really be talking about how like this was you who's like who wants a chance with somebody and somebody's not giving you a chance, or however this is playing out here. However this is playing out, it's either way, there's this really, like, really, really strong connection where somebody is feeling as though they don't have a chance. Um, so, so I have fungi, funeral, moderation, sobriety, and healthy choices here. So this part of the reason why there could be a disconnection here is somebody involved in this connection isn't making healthy choices. This doesn't have to be like drugs or alcohol. This could be food. This could be anything really. Like a dependency could be shopping or shoplifting, right? Like it's one of those things. But I do have processing energies, an adjustment period, settling of energies with this, and it's like, okay, somebody's letting the dust settle with processing energies, like letting the dust settle here. This also could have been a situation because I have this weird card in the midst of all of this called Anonymous, Mask, Hiding, Secret Surveillance. Okay, what I'm seeing in that is that, like, this could have been an online connection where somebody wasn't revealing who they truly are. This could mean that they were already in a relationship, or this could mean that they're a catfish. But this romantic feeling and this honeymoon is undeniable. So if you're dealing with somebody here who lives at a distance, that's very possible. Somebody's wanting to break through the distance and come towards you, or you're wanting to go towards them. Just bear with me here. But this is kind of a matter of, yeah, see, like, this relationship changed everything is what I'm hearing, because it's like you didn't expect it, nobody expected it. It caused this awakening to happen, eyes open, fully aware. All of a sudden now love is pouring in, but it's like it's one-sided. It's one-sided, and I have the intangible, indeterminate, formless, unknowable. And this is kind of funny. Like I said, it's like two weird cards: anonymous and the intangible. So where this is going, no one really knows. No, like, because again, And with these cards, what I'm seeing, you don't know the truth behind this person. Strong catfish energies, strong catfish energies. And it doesn't necessarily mean that this love isn't real. It just means that like it's based on who you think they are. It's based on who you think you are. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean catfish either. Like you could have met somebody, or somebody met you, and they've fallen in love with this idea of who they think they are, or who they think you are. Who, like whatever it is, somebody's fallen in love with the idea of somebody, with the idea of somebody. And it's time to align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So maybe there's a perspective change that needs to happen on this, or again, the revelation needs to be made. What does align your life? So this could be, if you're being catfished by someone, this person is very smart, okay? They've actually taken their photo and they've photoshopped it with like 3 other photos. So like it might be their eyes, but like somebody else's nose, somebody else's lips, and like somebody else's hair, for example, and kind of put it together. Okay, and this is kind of their image of perfection, who they want to be, type thing. And this is where the love happened, because it's like this person might actually look perfect, in the face of that. But again, I really get the sensation, like, know all the facts before you move forward. Sound healing tone, self-expression, and music. So when I see this card, and what I'm thinking here in this connection is, have you talked to this person on the phone? Because you may be alarmed on what their voice sounds like. Their voice isn't going to match their picture, if you haven't seen it. The other thing as well is that you could be dealing with a musician who's kind of emotionally unavailable. This is also one thing that I am seeing here. But I do have the mirror, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So regardless, you're going to see this true picture with this awakening and these eyes open. You're going to see this true picture of who this person is. And it's probably going to open up this love, I think is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, it's going to open up this love to come through, because it's like, well, maybe you should have just told me this in the first place. And I think I would have been okay with it then. But yeah, so the Magician is here as well. So this could be, again, talking with this person, putting up the smoke screen kind of in front of you. But this could also be something that you're manifesting as well. Like you've manifested somebody into your life. I think it's somebody, again, this conversation flows very, very nicely. Yeah, see, I have the 4 of Wands here down at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so definite serious relationship vibes coming off of this. But it's whether or not you're going to accept this. Yeah, see, I have the Queen of Wands here, which is Aries. It's fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with the Hanged Man. So Aries, it's almost like this is waiting on you to make this decision. Okay, do you want this? Do you not want this? Trust your path. If you need to be supported, what would you do? So I get the sensation that you're just not really sure how to move forward in this connection at this time. Because it's like, I just get the sensation that, okay, this person, and the reason why the conversation is flowing as well as it does, this person is telling you everything that you want to hear. I have Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. This person is telling you that you're beautiful. This person is telling you that you're smart. This person is texting you first thing in the morning to say good morning, beautiful, and last thing at night. This is the last person that you're hearing from, type thing. And it's, well, first off, Aries, it might be making you feel a little bit claustrophobic, a little bit caged in. I do have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. You kind of like some distance on this. Like you're not necessarily in a hurry for a relationship. You might be still processing energies from a breakup, because I have adjustment period, settling of energies. And as well as you're like, okay, let's see where this goes, type thing. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. And that's certainly what you're trying to do here with this unbound and align your life. You're really trying to come to terms with everything that you have going on in your life right now, processing some changes. So this could have been a death as well. Like you could be grieving the death of somebody, and then all of a sudden this other person kind of comes into your life, type thing, and you're like, I might not be ready. Right? Because it's like, with a steady mind, I am connected to our collective experience, and I surrender to the power of prayer and devotion. Like you're kind of focused 100% on yourself here at this moment, and you're trying to be kind. I meet resistance with kindness. Okay, so you're really trying to be kind to this person. You're trying to do that, like you're trying to let them down gently, is kind of what I'm saying. But the thing is, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. So this is kind of like this is a funny situation here. So this is a situation where like you're not ready, you don't want this, processing energies, letting the dust settle, trying to let them down easy. Um, but this relationship is coming together. Okay, so I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why that is, but I do have like the Three of Cups. There's going to be a celebration. There's going to be a union. This could be also indicating too of because you see here with this could be okay. I grabbed a few cards, but this could be the one you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. You see little angels flying above here. So this is your friends. These are either divine friends. This could also be. Your physical friends, right? Your physical friends going, hey, wait a minute, who is this person? You need to get to know this person. You get to know this person. But it's like, I have repair here. So this, if you're being catfished by someone, this could be somebody who hurt you in the past as well, who is trying to make a comeback into your life. And this is why they are messaging you in this way. And they're kind of getting ready to reveal themselves. This is going to piss you right off, Aries, if that's the case, just FYI. But this person wants to apologize. If this is you, if this is only a small like percentage of you, but this person wants to apologize. This person wants to make it right, and this is why they text you first thing in the morning, last thing at night. Right. This is why they want to make sure that you feel loved. Somebody could have written a song for you as well with the sound healing, healing tone, self-expression, and music. So especially if you are dealing with a musician, somebody may have written a song for you. And I think it's something that you're like, you could be listening to over and over again at this time, because again, you're processing energies. So there's a grievance associated. This could be from an ex as well. And it's making you have a hard time moving on to the future. For some of you guys, it's having a hard time moving on to a marriage or getting married because, again, whatever this ex was, whatever this caused you, it just like, I think you kind of put it into your head that I'm not going to go down that path anymore. Like, so I do have courage cards. So it does require you to have some courage. Now, Aries, if you're catfishing someone, it's telling you to like reveal yourself. I love myself completely and unconditionally. And when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. So those two cards in combination is saying to me that you really have no reason to hide who you truly are or hide your true feelings. Because again, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. So that really indicates to me that again, you are going to have everything that it is that you want. That you're going to have everything that you want. You're going to have the love that you want. You don't have to put yourself out there in this way, in this fashion that you have been. Now, this is also with the change card as well. You're changing who you are. With the religious factors, you're changing what you believe in, especially with Break the Chain. This is one of three cards in the Work Your Light Oracle that talk about Muhammad, the prophet in the mountains. And with Break Your Chain, this is the part where he has written the Quran and now he's releasing it out into the world. So some of you guys are actually like converting religions as well, or becoming born again in a religion. Or again, this could also be indicating of starting out on a spiritual path that I just really get the sensation that you haven't been there before. So this is happening one of two ways. Either you come from a family with a very strict spiritual belief, so very strict Catholic or similar. So could be Muslim, could be Jewish, or even Hindu. Okay, very, very strict in our religion. This is what we believe. We marry in this religion. And Aries, you're kind of the artist in the family with the sound healing, so you could be a musician as well. But you're breaking free of that. You're like, okay, I choose not to buy into that. You'll always respect it. Otherwise, it wouldn't have come out in your reading today. I'm getting goosebumps for you. But yeah, you always respect it. But at the same time, too, you're like, okay, I need to find my own path. I need to cut myself free from others' beliefs. And it's going to take a lot of courage to do that, because you might have some resistance, some resistance from family members who don't believe in that. But like the thing is, okay, and this is kind of, I think the one person that would, like, some of you guys have to leave behind your family entirely, and the one person that I think would hurt you the most would be your sibling, brother or sister, because I do have the Princess of Pentacles, Princess of Cups here, so this could be siblings that, again, this would kind of upset you the most, of having to leave that behind. Now, for others of you, you guys grew up in a really non-religious background, and you've missed that in your life, and you're like, okay, well, now I need to align with that, kind of aligning with your soul tribe as well here is what I'm hearing. Okay, the universe works fast when I'm having fun. So again, this is really talking about kind of in like, so first off, this relationship, this connection, whatever this happened, okay, happened really, really quickly in your life, really, really quickly, where this person kind of came in. And I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. You wanted this. You wanted this, Aries, as much as it's kind of like, to you right now, like you really did want this. But it's like, I do get a sensation here that a deep conversation really needs to be had. My capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. So again, when I see this card, this really reminds me of handwritten letters, messages, things that need to be said. This could also be somebody who wants, they're going through a 12-step like AA, because I do have moderation, sobriety, healthy choices. So they're going through a 12-step process. So whether it's AA or NA, like either way, it's anonymous, right? Sorry, I just had to point that out. But yeah, and basically, like, they now want to come to you because they're at that stage where they have to make amends, they have to heal, and they have to apologize for the things that they have done. And through this process, they want you back. They want you back. They're sorry. They want you back. Now, this may have nothing to do with substance use and abuse, and have everything to do with just wanting you back in general, and have finally come to a point with the endurance card. Okay, they've been training. So whether this is a physical training or whether this is just a mental training, that they've really, like, they've been like with repair and endurance, they've been working on this for some time now. They've been working, like, if you rejected them or you've been rejected by this person in the past, however this is playing out, what this is saying is that they've really like undergone some sort of transformation to be who they think that you want them to be. Yeah, they've got like, and okay, so with that, again, they're gonna, like, for them to even come forward to you, even in catfish form, is really gonna take some courage on that part. But like, Aries, you kind of see through things. Like, you're up here as the King of Wands, so you just have this like, to sit here in the King, you've seen it all, you've been there, you've done it, you've heard it before. You could have been dealing with somebody who was really a smooth talker, like one hell of a charmer. And again, this is why you're like, I don't want to give you another chance, because it's like, work on your partnership. But you're up here, Aries, in the Hanged Man mode. Now, the Hanged Man talks of Buddha. And Buddha sat under the tree of enlightenment for 8 weeks. So when I see the Hanged Man, divine timing is at play here. And for Buddha, it took him 8 weeks for him to achieve his enlightenment. But everybody is different. So the timeline that you will require to receive your enlightenment about this person or about what it is that you really want to do, only time, it's impossible to tell how much time it's actually going to take, and only time will reveal it all for you, right? With the awakening card down here, like on the other side of your reading, almost completely indicates to me at some point you're going to be receiving this enlightenment. You're going to be awakening to the fact of who this person actually is, because you, with the anonymous and the intangible, like, I just get the sensation some of you guys are hearing this reading, and you just don't know who it is, because again, enough time hasn't passed yet. But romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. With honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Could be somebody that you've met or are meeting or will meet on a vacation as well. Could be indicated from it. But I do see this as like living at a distance from somebody, living at a distance from somebody. And again, like, do you want a long distance relationship? This could be why you're saying no to this energies, right? So, or not necessarily no, like you don't want to give a no answer, you don't want to give a yes answer, right? That the hangman, he's propositioned nicely between the past and the future. So kind of living in the moment, living in the, like, it's like, okay, I don't want to put any title on this. I just want to live in the moment. I want to live for me right now. And again, you're trying, I meet resistance with kindness. So you're really trying to help that work out in the best positive way possible. Aries, this concludes your bi-weekly reading. I hope the video has resonated with you. If so, go ahead, give me a like, share, comment, subscribe, all of those wonderful things. And of course, if you're looking for personal clarification, I am available for personal reading, so go ahead and reach out for that. And most of all, I hope to see you in your next video. Bye.